1, 2, 3.
I've seen this perfect picture in my head, and after driving all night, now here it is. I can finally feel the sun kissing my skin, and I just wanna take it in. Yeah, I just wanna take it in. Breathe it in and out. This is what it's all about. These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Woo. These are the moments we live for. So you wanna pick up and go, but want you to know I'm not doing this one.
All right, so I'm just putting the last little things in the car. This one's gonna be pretty exciting. I've made my way up to Broome. Mick and Dill are on a station up here. They have been for the last few years. I've been a bit slack and haven't made the time to come up and visit them, but I'm finally here. I thought if I'm up this way, I might try and steal a car and try and do the Gibbs. That's exactly what I'm doing. I didn't waste any time. I literally flew in last night. We got here about 10, woken up at about 6 this morning, packed the car, and then I'm picking up a special guest from the airport in about 2 hours. All right, so we're taking the big 75. We're just putting the last little things in now and doing the last little checkovers. This is the car that Mick and Dill were actually doing their lap in before they pulled up to the stations. So it's definitely well equipped and ready to go. It's got everything in it. So super grateful that they let me to borrow it. This is a bucket list trip for me, and I'm super, super grateful to get to do it. We've only got about 5 to 7 days to do the Gibbs, so it's going to be pretty hectic. We're going to make our way to Kununurra from Broome, and then just back along that bottom highway below it. So yeah, it's going to be wild.
So many things to see, the birds and the bees singing at me, yeah. I wanna see it all, hand in hand with the one I love. I wanna see that motherland. But in my dreams is when I say I dream that dream for you. It's bigger, it's wider, it's bigger than the deep blue.
All right, so we picked Fitty up from the airport and we're pretty much hightailing it straight towards Derby. It was about 2.5 hours. We got 45 to go. We just come across this mini bridge here and Fitty spotted a croc belly up in the water. So we thought, quick stop, piss break, and we'll get the drone up and see if we can get some cool shots of it and just a bit of the landscape.
'Cause in my dreams, you're the one to say it back. So you wanna pick up and go, want you to know I'm not taking this one slow. We got no place to be, the sun and the sea calling out to me, yeah. Wanna see it all, hand in hand with the one I love. I wanna see that motherland.
Quick story time on how Fitty and I know each other. Pretty much, we're up in Darwin in the NT for work, and we both were into four-wheel driving and camping, so we pretty much just hit it off. That was when I first bought the Troopy. He had an old 75 series ute, so a bit fitting that we're back in a 75 series Land Cruiser. Hadn't seen each other in a while, so I thought who better to fly up and yeah, attack the Gibb with.
What holds us back? Long drives from night, so yeah.
All right, so obviously being in the Kimberley, boab trees everywhere, pretty cool to finally see them in person. The prison boab tree is probably one of the most popular ones. It does have a dark history, which sucks. But yeah, still pretty cool to see the boab trees in person. We're gonna head into Derby now, do a quick fuel up and get some lunch, and then make our way out of town.
Then dream with me, the people you meet, the birds they sing, they're calling out to me, calling out to me, calling out to me. When I say I dream that dream for you, it's bigger, it's wider, it's bigger than the deep blue. 'Cause of your dreams, so they're my dreams too. Deep believe in me like I believe in you. What holds us back? Blue sea, white sand, or light that
All right, we've done it. We've hit the dirt on the Gibb River Road. We're just pulling over to air down just to make the ride a bit more comfier, and we pulled up in front of the Napier Ranges. Now, I've seen this joint in videos before. They call it Queen Elizabeth Gap or something. There might be a sign a bit further up, but pretty much the edge of the ranges there, it's got a big schnoz and it looks like Queen Elizabeth, so pretty cool. Put the drone up and give you a look.
Bad moon rising, horses running, gravel flying. That's what I've been thinking ever since you walked in. I got a feeling we could get this dive bar talking. Bad moon rising, horses running, gravel flying. How about you and I chase a little trouble with some whiskey on ice? Kiss the past goodbye. You're my shotgun body, I'm your getaway Clyde. We'll ride this night like a one-way track, live or die. If you're all mine, I'ma never look back. I'ma never look back. Blonde hair blowing, shadow down.
All right, little mission update. We come into the Bell Gorge camp there, and we thought we'll boot it out, quickly beat the sunlight. It was only a 2 kilometre return hike. As we're heading out, yeah, you guessed it, Fitty with the big flat tyre. Pulled over, changed it. We're lucky Mick and Dill have 2, so we'll just have to replace that for him, but not too bad. We're gonna boot it back to camp. That's enough for today. Have some grub and a beer, and then we'll hit Bell Gorge tomorrow morning.
Goodbye, you're my shotgun body, I'm your getaway Clyde. We'll ride this night like a one-way track, live or die. If you're all mine, I'ma never look back. I'ma never look back, yeah. I'ma never look back. Let's roll some crazy, don't say maybe, say you're all in. How about you and I chase a little trouble with some whiskey?
Up nice and early this morning to come into Bell Gorge. Did that last little bit of the drive. No flat tires this time. 2 kilometre walk in, pretty chilled. Awesome with like the morning sun coming in across the ridge lines and stuff. Falls are pumping. Not sure if we're gonna go for a swim yet, but yeah, this place is unreal.
I've been running down these open roads with a restless heart and a heavy load. Every town feels like a bar.
So we just left the main Gibb River Road for Adcock Gorge. Not too bad on the way in, but then we got to this sort of sharper, shaly sort of rock section, and we figured with already busting a tyre, we'll just hoof it in from here. So we're not sure how much further we got to walk, but yeah, I don't think too much further. And yeah, Adcock looks pretty cool, just like a nice big swimming hole, so we'll go check it out.
Solid ground. In the north, you're the only sound. When the world feels hard to hold, I come back to you. I come back home. I come back home. I slept under unfamiliar skies, chase the truth in passing lights. But every dream I tried to hold felt empty till I called you home. Every road that pulled me far just showed showed me who you are. You're my home, my solid ground. Oh, in the noise, you're the only sound. Oh, when the world feels hard to hold, I come back.
All right, just finished the walk from Galvin's Gorge. Nice quick walk. Just in the car, about to head up the road to Mount Barnett Roadhouse. Fiddy, what do you reckon?
8 out of 10, mate, 100%.
Not bad at all. Nice little swimming spot. There's already people there, so we didn't have to worry about crocs getting us. And a really cool boab tree above the falls. So we'll see our way up to Mount Barnett Roadhouse and see if we can get a feed.
My heart will go if you wrote it here. I know you're my home, my solid ground. In the dark, you're the lights turned on. When the world feels hard to hold, I come back to you. I come back home. Oh, 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 oh. Come back to you. Oh, 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 oh.
So just after Mount Barnett Roadhouse, out the back there, you got Manning Gorge. $10 per person just for a day entry. Once you get here, park your car up. And then you put all your stuff in the little blue tubs there, or the 44-gallon drums, swim across, just so all your stuff doesn't get wet. 5K return, be good, because then we can have a little dip off before we get back in the car and head off.
I wanna get lost in a simple song, sing it all night long. Baby, dance with me, won't take that ride to the other side. We'll spread our wings and we'll reach new heights. We're flying high. Darling, you look.
All right, just back from Manning Gorge. As we were doing that last little bit of a swim over, we were halfway through the swim and Fiddy points over and there's a big freshwater crocodile sitting on the rocks. They're not too bad, so nothing to stress about. But yeah, Manning Gorge, really cool spot. That's pretty much everything we wanted to get done today. We're gonna now try and punch it. We wanna make it to the Pentecost for tonight, and then we can do El Questro tomorrow morning. So a bit of a drive ahead of us, but should be pretty good. The road's actually been recently graded, so we've been pretty lucky and it's been a good drive, so hopefully it stays up.
We need to be flying.